said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need it clear, my best friend isn't easy to show with the weight of the world.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to quickly update you guys on where I've been. I've been kind of MIA and haven't really been filming. Life has been really busy, as it usually is, and it is for most of us. But unfortunately, my dog, who was my first dog, I never had a dog growing up, and she was my best friend. And my first little baby, and I always called her my fur baby, and I just loved her so much. She got really sick, and it was kind of like an up and down battle, and she got better, then she got worse, and then she got better, and she got worse, and I literally did everything I possibly could to get her better, but unfortunately she did not, and she passed away, and it has been extremely hard for me, and anybody who is an animal lover, has a dog, you know how difficult that can be. I have dreaded this day. I can't even tell you how long, because I loved her with everything that I had. She was the most beautiful soul. She's a Pekingese, and I think I, in a previous video, had introduced you guys. I did not know she was going to get sick at the time. It was kind of sudden and traumatic, and yeah, so it kind of just knocked me off my feet, and just trying to take care of her in the midst of life, I had to let something go, and this was it. So on top of that, I also didn't really feel like filming. So anyway, I'm still grieving, and it's still difficult, but I'm trying to do things to keep my mind busy, and I knew that if I filmed, because I miss it, and I miss just sitting in front of the camera and having all this makeup in front of me and just kind of escaping life, as this kind of helps me do, and just being creative with the brushes and all that stuff. I thought that if I did that, you know what, it would be a good thing. It'd be healing, and it would be good for me, and it would be fun for you to watch a look that I created. So I just wanted to quickly update you on that. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna get started with the makeup tutorial. I'm gonna do a glowy look today. Something different, something for fun for summer. I do have some new products here that I'll be using, and I'll let you guys kind of know what I think about them as I'm using them. So if you want to see me get a glowy, fun, and new look with new products for the spring and summertime, then just stay tuned and keep on watching. So starting off with the Becca Backlight Primer, as you guys know, this is one of my favorites. It gives you such a natural glow and hydrates your skin so beautifully. And after that, I took some Cover FX drops. They look crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the inside, but typically it just kind of drips out, and it's very pigmented, so I popped it just in the center of my face. I have not needed as much coverage lately, and so it's been perfect. And I'm going to be using the new Echo Tools sponge to blend this out with. I've been trying different sponges. I love the Beauty Blender. However, it is $20, and I don't want to buy 5 of them when I have dirty ones. So I heard this was a good one, and actually it blended things out so beautifully and felt amazing on the skin. To cancel out any darkness that I have under my eyes and any discoloration on my lids, and really anywhere else that I want to pop a little bit of highlighter. This is a color corrector as well as a highlighter. This is a Makeup Forever HD. I'm going to just blend that in with the same Eco Tools sponge, and it did a really nice job. It doesn't pick up too much product, which is nice, so you're not wasting product with this sponge. To set that concealer, I'm going to use the favorite Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to pop this right under my eyes and on my lids. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use something new, and I love it. And you guys are going to see it in a minute. There it is. This is the Becca. What is this called? This is a face blurring powder, I believe. And this is Golden Light. I'll put it in the description box. It's so pretty, you guys. You can't even see it on your skin. It's perfect for this time of year. You can put it over foundation. That's why I'm using it all over my face, just because I'm in love with it. I typically don't do this with powder, but you can use it by itself. It blurs imperfections, and it's just the nicest sheen on the skin. It's so pretty. Anyway, I am moving on to brows, and I'm using NYX Tame and Frame. I haven't used this guy in a while, so I thought, hey, why not? And I'm just basically, I have not done anything with my brows. I need to shape them, which is a joy because I've not been able to say that in a long time, but they've grown so much. So I'm just making a nice straight line at the bottom and filling in some sparse areas, and then locking those puppies in place with some clear brow gel. Then I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer and just bronzing up my face. I swatched the Hoola Light. Leave me a comment down below if you guys have swatched it. It seems like it's too light. I don't know. If you've tried it, let me know. I'm curious because I was going to purchase it, but then I said, I don't know. Anyway, I am loving this new Milani Baked Blush, and this is in Dolce Pink. I've been keeping my eye on this guy for a while. Of course, I waited for it to go on sale, and it is a beautiful, beautiful pink. It has some flecks of undertone. Does that make sense? No. It has some like golden undertones, and they're very subtle, and it gives you a really nice glow, but not too glowy. Beautiful, kind of a pinky flush. And I've been taking the blush and popping it on the places that you will see here. Just kind of loving doing this lately. Evens everything out. You can't really see it, but it just does make a difference. Then I'm moving on to the Tarteist Pro. I've missed this guy, using those two colors just to really brighten my whole eye area, and I'm popping that on with a Trish McAvoy brush just to kind of set a base. Then I'm moving on to, this is the Pixi liner. It's a cream liner. Again, I will leave all the names of things down below if you're interested. I always do this after my shadow, and I decided to try tightlining and putting it in my waterline before, so not to mess things up. Then I am using that light brown shade right there, and I'm going to use that as a transition color. There's going to be minimal shadows, you guys, with this look. It's going to be nice and glowy, but minimal shadows. And I am just popping that all over, as you can see, and just blending it out nicely. Then I'm going to mulch, and I'm using the same brush and this amazing thing that takes your eyeshadow off. I'm going to kiss it again. I'm obsessed with that thing. If you need something quick to just change a shadow, it's amazing. And plus you can wash it just like you wash your brushes. So highly recommend. Anyway, taking mulch, same brush, clean brush. And I am popping that all over my lid, above my crease, and just smoking it out. When you look at mulch in the pan, it is very shimmery. When you put it on your lids and just smoke it out, there's a minimal hint of shimmer. So it's not going to be like this glowy, shimmery craziness on your eyes, but it looks very, very glowy without looking too chunky, if that makes any sense. It is a beautiful color. This is one of my favorite matte colors. So it's really nice for this kind of look. Then I'm taking a smudgy brush, and I'm just smudging out any of that liner that kind of looked chunky there, and making sure it's all nice and smoked out. And I'm going to take that same liner, and I'm just going to muscly put it on the outer part of my lash line there, and I'm going to just smudge it out. And the reason I'm doing this is for a little bit more definition.
I think we're made of something.
So I decided to pop this guy out of hiding. This is one of my hidden gems. You can see that video down below, and I'll leave the info of this down below. But basically, this is such an amazing product from Bobbi Brown. It's like, it's kind of like glitter. Look at that. You can't even, the camera doesn't even do it justice. It's like glitter, but you can just put it on with your finger. You don't need glitter glue, and it's so finely milled that
people can't even really tell what it is because it doesn't really look like glitter. Does that make any sense? It's hard to describe, but it is gorgeous and I'm just feeling the glitter. Anyway, I am going to be brightening the inner corner of my eyes with this pencil from Too Faced. I think it's called Eye Bright. Again, everything will be down below. And also brightening the brow bone with that. I use that as a brow bone highlight lately. It's beautiful. And just blending it out. Moving on to lashes. I'm curling them really well. And I'm going to use the YSL, what is this? The Drama Hypnose. This has kind of been my go-to lately. And really putting it in the kind of the tips of the lashes, making sure I'm getting it all up in there. And I put 2 coats on here. I really wanted some Drama lashes, and that's what I got. Moving on to lips, I decided to try this Bite Beauty. This is something that is on sale at Sephora right now in a duo. And Bite Beauty is one of my favorite lippies because they're food grade. They're so natural. They last forever. And you can use it as a stain, and look how easy it is to put on, and the color is gorgeous. So,
hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
In my love.